Hey there, Chris and Kim here, and we're going to be talking about the movie version of It, as you can see from Kim's attire. So, spoiler warning right now. But there's a controversial scene in the book that hasn't made it into the film, and that scene involves a quite graphic sex scene between a bunch of children. And it was controversial when the book came out at the time. It wasn't included in the 1990 film version, the TV movie, and Stephen King has actually spoken about it. I've got a quote from him where he says, "I wasn't really thinking about the sexual aspect of it. The sexual act connected childhood and adulthood. Times have changed since I wrote that scene, and there is now more sensitivity to those issues." So it's almost like he regrets putting it in the book and maybe says that now he wouldn't have used it. But Kim, can you talk a little bit about how they've kind of fixed it by removing the scene?
Yeah, well, they've dealt with it in the film in a really good way, I think, and one that makes sense. So the finale of the film sees the kids all fighting, physically fighting with it, and by this point they already know that they're stronger together, but he keeps trying to separate them off. And at that point he's attacking them all with their fears. You know, as we know, he takes the form of their fears. And the moment that they're able to defeat him, it's when they realise that they're not afraid anymore, and it's the fear that's keeping him thriving, which makes total sense. We all know that it feeds on the fear of children.
Yeah.
And so it completely does away with that, but at the same time, there's this thing with their loyalty and their friendship and that bond that kind of plays a part too.
Yes, so it's less a sexual love that they're feeling for each other, and it's more the love that friends feel for each other that makes them stronger and enables them to conquer those fears.
Yeah, they've done the smart thing.
Cool.
But what do you think? Let us know. As usual, our social channels are @GetFandom, or for more from us, head to fandom.com.